Well, yeah, the appointment of Jacob Rees-Mogg as the Brexit Opportunities Minister certainly ruffled all the right feathers, didn't it? And particularly his appeal that he made in The Sun for Sun readers to help point out EU regulations that should be abolished. But I certainly think Mogg is someone who can help the government deliver a more radical agenda, the type of agenda that Conservative voters, many who voted Tory for the first time, want to see brought in. And of course, one of the things that the government have talked about, which I definitely support, is reform of the civil service. And one of the ambitions the government talked about often, for instance, was moving civil service jobs out of London. Well, the reality is, a report by the Onward think tank recently found that attempts to move civil servants out of London are actually resulting in twice as many being recruited in the capital. And that in fact, since 2018, 1 in 3 civil servants has been recruited in the city, meaning the number of civil servants has grown twice as fast in London, 22%, than it has in regions outside the capital. And more than 9 in 10 civil servants employed by the Treasury and Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy work in London. And overall civil service headcount risen by 50% in London since 2006, compared to 3% for the country as a whole. And in the northeast, east of England, southwest and southeast of England, numbers fallen by 12% or more, according to that report. Now, Jacob Rees-Mogg, I think, who's quite in touch with the Conservative grassroots, with Brexiteer thought in the country, perhaps in the same way that Lord Frost is. In an interview with the Times on Saturday, Jacob Rees-Mogg talked specifically about the civil service, saying that at bare minimum the civil service needs to close 65,000 posts created during the pandemic, but wants to go further. Quoted as saying, what we should be saying to ourselves every day is, are we making the lives of the British people better? And do we make them better by employing large numbers of civil servants? He says the answer is probably no, because the British public helps pay for them, and so you've got to get it under control. And yes, there have been exceptional reasons why you've needed more in the last couple of years, but those reasons are coming to an end. So the headlines out there, Mogg wanting to cut 65,000 civil servants over the next 3 years. As I said, I think if the Conservatives and Boris Johnson want to win back the type of supporters they will need to win the next election, they need to be listening really to voices like Jacob Rees-Mogg, to voices like Lord Frost, who I think are very much in touch with the mood of the country, the mood certainly of the pro-Brexit majority in this country. Let me know if you agree with what Jacob Rees-Mogg had to say there. As ever, I'll keep bringing you all the very latest on this and more, so please do give this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.